Sound check, sound check. Okay, folks, Professor Gulliford here. We're going to do a screen share computer sound, and optimize the video. And now you should be looking at my screen, which takes us to the home screen for AHIMA, the American Health Information Management Association. Let's just go right across the top here and look at everything that AHIMA offers. Certification, yeah, big deal in our profession. Having the right credentials, and some of those credentials would be very important to you. They include the RHIA, Registered Health Information Administrator, RHIT, Registered Health Information Technologist, CCA, Certified Coding Assistant, Certified Coding Specialist, CCS, and then various specialties within the CCS credentials, such as CDIP, CHDA, and CHPS. They also have opportunities for international candidates if that's relevant to you. But let's go through some of the basics here. This is the commission that offers the credentials. Commission for Certification for Health Informatics and Information Management offers the credentialing examinations. These are very valuable credentials to have. They open doors to careers. There is absolutely no question about that. So, you want to consider this career path. If you're involved with medical records at all, health information management, health information technology, you want to consider this. It certainly enhances your career, makes you stand out to employers, gain prestige in the industry, deepen your knowledge, yes, helps you be better at doing your job, and then connecting with a strong network of AHIMA certified peers. So probably one of the most valuable things is the networking which takes place, and that leads to better jobs, better opportunities. So AHIMA is constantly having training programs. They have courses on a wide variety of different topics, including if you get interested in registries like cancer registry or tumor registry. There's also a trauma registry, if that would be of interest. Risk adjustment, coder auditor training, just as an example. Training education. They have webinars. You don't always have to travel. There are course opportunities to travel for conferences, but they have webinars on things like data analytics, train the trainer, updates, exam prep courses for the various exams we mentioned. And then looking at the meetings, they have all kinds of meetings across the nation. There are national conferences and also local conferences that you can attend. Advocacy Summit, which comes up in March. That's at Capitol Hill, no doubt, Washington, D.C. Here's Trusted Information, Transforming Health for All. Where is that one being held? Let's see, just to give you some examples. Oh my gosh, in Croatia. This one is in April in Croatia. Wow. So lots of educational opportunities. Inpatient coding, outpatient coding. This is for people who are involved with health information in any setting, whether it be hospital, clinic, outpatient, home health. There's an ICD-10 trainer program, coding search, lots of opportunities. That takes us back to the same page we were looking at there, conferences and events. Student and Career Center. So why become a student member? That's one thing I was going to address with you is why would you do that? Here's a brief video that talks about it.
Being an AHIMA member as a student was extremely beneficial. Having access to member-only resources on their website was very, very helpful in continuing my education, staying up to date on the latest news that was going on in the HIM world. It also connected me to mentors that could help me on my way and give me a good launching pad to start my HIM journey.
Mentoring has taught me how to be a good leader, how to communicate effectively, and has given me great organizational skills that I can take to further my career.
Currently, I am an AHIMA student for the RHIT, and it's helping advance my career with the different certifications and different levels. It gives me the ability to get more knowledge, to dig deeper into what I do on a daily basis, even with the providers and with the coders that I supervise.
That opened up some doors at the state level for me to be a student liaison for AHIMA's committee. And then from there, I was able to become a student advisory member for AHIMA. So it has been absolutely phenomenal to be a part of both organizations and opened up many opportunities for me.
The most valuable thing to me is the resources, the people, the information, the access to the books.
Initially, as a new grad, I was a coder. Right off the bat, I was hired as an inpatient coding expert. That really set the standard for just about anywhere I wanted to go in the health information management industry. I was only a coder for 9 months before I was picked up as a health information manager, privacy officer, and security officer. So hugely rewarding, and I definitely credit the education that I got and the information that I've learned from AHIMA to do that.
I just happened to see a $49 membership fee there. That would certainly be the student membership fee. Oh, look, right below the student membership is the Career Assist Job Bank, where you would find literally hundreds of jobs, maybe thousands, that are available for people with an interest in health information management. AHIMA particularly is for folks who want to work in that information management, information systems type of environment. Let's see, conferences and events, student and career center. Let's just talk a little bit more about AHIMA as a group. AHIMA, founded in 1928, premier association for health information management professionals worldwide, 52 different state associations, 103,000 members. That's more than any of the other groups. That's pretty interesting. AHIMA is the leading authority for HIM knowledge. You would be involved once you join at both a national level with AHIMA and also with a state chapter, which is cool because then some of the things you learn are done locally. AHIMA's mission, empowering people to impact health, and their vision, a world where trusted information transforms health and healthcare by connecting people, systems, and ideas. That certainly fits my experience working with this organization. They were instrumental in helping to implement a new information system for my hospitals. AHIMA is taking the lead in advancement and use of data and health information. Members stay one step ahead through cutting-edge programs and professional development. Keeps AHIMA professionals abreast of the healthcare industry. Some of the things they offer, we've already mentioned. Some of these, of course, are the textbooks, credentials, live meetings, online education. I noticed they do more and more online by webinars. The journal, I believe it's a monthly journal, HIM Body of Knowledge, they call it BOK. Engaging communities, newsletters, and e-alerts. I actually received those e-alerts as an instructor, and I think that it's really valuable because you could easily miss something important that has changed. Let's say a coding change or a documentation change that needs to be implemented quickly. So those e-alerts are very valuable. All right, let's see. They do have a code of ethics, which is extremely important, 13 principles, which really everyone who deals with health information should be adhering to these things. Let's go right to the code of ethics. The purpose is to promote high standards of HIM practice, broad ethical principles that reflect the profession's core values, a set of ethical principles to be used to guide decision-making, a framework for professional behavior and responsibilities, and ethical principles by which the general public can hold the HIM professional accountable. While mentoring practitioners new to the field for HIM mission, visions, and ethical principles. You know, that's been a strong role for AHIMA all along, is helping people get started in their HIM careers, which is, you know, probably the most important thing. Aside from finding the right job, it's just the fact that they help you know which steps to take, what's really going to make an important difference. So here are the code of ethics. Advocate, uphold, and defend the consumer's right to privacy and the doctrine of confidentiality in the use and disclosure of information. That is so important. HIPAA changed everything, and it needed to change everything. I was involved in healthcare before HIPAA, and it was too sloppy. You would literally walk through the clinic and see patients' lab reports hanging on the exam room door. That was convenient for the doctor, but it was a blatant violation of confidentiality. So we've improved that, and I'm glad that we did. Put service and health and welfare of persons before self-interest, and conduct oneself in the practice of the profession so as to bring honor to oneself, their peers, and to the health information management profession. Preserve, protect, and secure personal health information in any form or medium, and hold in the highest regard health information and other information of a confidential nature, obtained in an official capacity, taking into account the applicable statutes and regulations. You know, when we work in healthcare, we come into contact with information that might be very interesting to some people in the public, but we can never share that information, not even with our loved ones, not even with our spouse. So that's a very important responsibility. Refuse to participate in or conceal unethical practices or procedures, and report such practices. Unfortunately, we have some unethical doctors out there. I hope that you haven't had that experience, but maybe you have. And when we see that happening, we have to shut that down. In some situations, we can explain to the doctor why the thing he's doing, whatever it is, you know, upcoding or misrepresentation or whatever, has to stop. And if not, then we simply have to report that doctor. We cannot be part of that. Use technology, data, and information resources in the way they're intended to be used, right? Advocate for appropriate uses of information resources across the healthcare ecosystem. Recruit and mentor, I love this, recruit and mentor students, peers, and colleagues to develop and strengthen professional workforce. It really does seem that HIM professionals nurture each other. They help the young, they help the new in the profession to get a positive start. I love that. Not all professions are that way. Represent the profession to the public in a positive manner. Advance health information management knowledge and practice through continuing education, research, publications, and presentations. AHIMA provides a lot of opportunities for you to be involved in advancing the profession and, you know, giving presentations if you wish. There's no requirement to do that. Be participating in publications and the like. Perform honorably health information management responsibilities, either appointed or elected, and preserve the confidentiality of any privileged information made known in an official capacity. State truthfully and accurately one's credentials, education, and experiences. Facilitate interdisciplinary collaboration in situations supporting health information principles, and respect the inherent dignity and worth of every person. So that's the kind of organization that you want to be involved with. And it goes into much detail about how do you interpret that. We won't have time to cover that here. Let's see if there's anything else I want you to know about AHIMA. That's just all the topics of the website. So we can get out of there. Let's see, how do you join? Let's go to membership. Why join AHIMA? I think we've probably covered that. But make an immediate connection, 103,000 members, instant access to the resources, receive guidance, and grow in your career. Belong to the premier association for health information management. Let's see if it gives you a join online now. Let's say that you decided to join. New to AHIMA, $79. Available for 2 years. Premier membership, active membership. At this point, it would be student membership for you, $49. To be eligible for the discounted student membership rate, student cannot hold a credential, right? If you've already, passed your examinations, then you wouldn't be in the student category, all right? Must be currently enrolled in a certificate or degree granting program relevant to AHIMA's purpose, and certainly your program at CSU would be considered the same. Student membership is valid for 1 year from your join date. I would think you might want to do this for your last year as a student at CSU, because during that last year, you would be in job search mode, and these folks would be most helpful to you. So there we go. Let's look at community real quickly, the mentor program. In one of those videos, you heard the young lady mention about Mentor Match. If you're new to the HIM field and looking for guidance, interested in helping others and sharing your knowledge with the next generation, it's the Mentor program, located in engaged communities. As a mentee, that would be you as a student, you have the ability to search through the database of experienced mentors who are available to answer your questions, provide insight, offer guidance on advancing your career. And if you're enrolled as a mentor, your mentees will be primarily students and new members, many looking for guidance about everything from landing their first job to steps in advancing their career. So let's see, suggested activities. Schedule regular meetings. This would be you as the mentee and your mentor scheduling regular meetings by email, phone, or in person at least 4 times a year, perhaps more regularly in the beginning. Be sure to respond to all communication within 2 days. That's a good advice for everything we do. 48 hours is as long as anyone should wait for an answer today. Complete the worksheets in You're the Boss. Put your AHIMA membership to work. Very cool. Discuss benefits of certification and review a new professional's progress to help them set realistic goals. Well, I think that's a good idea, to have someone with experience in the field to help you know what is realistic. There's a short video here, so let's just play that about the Mentor Match.
This video tutorial is intended to help you enroll and participate in AHIMA's new Mentor Match program. This program is only available for AHIMA members exclusively through engaged communities. Mentor Match offers you a more robust search feature, which gives you the ability to choose the best mentor for you. Once you've logged in, you'll see Mentoring located on the top navigation bar. Hover over the Mentoring label to get a drop-down menu, which will list the following tabs. About Mentor Match. This will give you a background on the program, plus guidelines for suggested mentor activities. Mentor Match FAQs. Here you'll find a list of common questions and answers regarding the updated mentor program. If you're having any issues or trouble, check this page first. In many cases, your question will be covered here. Enroll in Mentor Match. This is where you'll start the process to become either a mentor or mentee. Find mentor or mentee. Use the search criteria here to find a mentor that meets your needs, or a mentee that you feel you can guide with your experience and knowledge. To enroll, click Enroll in Mentor Match. There are 2 tabs at the top right to choose from, but the default is Enroll as a Mentor. If you're enrolling as a mentee, be sure to click the appropriate tab. To enroll as a mentor, we ask that you complete the web form about your expertise and time commitment. You are required to select a start date for your mentoring relationship. This date will be listed on your profile as the date you are available to begin your mentorship. You can also add an end date if you cannot accept mentees after a certain date. After completing the form, click on Save Mentor Profile to enroll. Enroll as a mentee. For those members looking for a mentor, click the Enroll as a Mentee to enroll. The questions on this page pertain to you as the mentee. Your responses will also be listed on your mentee profile and visible to other members that search in the Mentor Match program. When you are finished, click Save Mentee Profile at the bottom of the page. You are now enrolled as a mentee in the Mentor Match program. The next step is to search for a mentor or mentee. Please note, you must first enroll as a mentor or mentee in order to conduct a search. you'll be taken to a page that is similar to the enrollment page. Ensure that you are on the right page for your needs, either Find a Mentor or Find a Mentee, also located at the top right corner. Find a Mentor. When searching for a mentor, keep in mind that you are checking off criteria that's most important to you as it pertains to your potential mentor. The mentoring topics criteria are for general knowledge on a subject or field. For example, if you are interested in learning more about privacy and security in a hospital setting, be sure to choose the Confidentiality, Privacy, and Security mentoring topic, plus Acute Care Hospital under the primary job setting. A list of mentors will be generated based on your selected criteria. You can also search by state if you prefer someone local to you. Once you've chosen your criteria, click Find Mentors at the bottom of the page. You can browse through the search results page and check out various profiles by clicking on their names. While you will be defaulted to the member's main profile page, to ensure a good match, we recommend you check out the Mentor or Mentee Profile tab to see what they have listed as preferred mentoring topics, primary job setting, and job level code. Once you've found a mentor that you feel is a good fit, click the button underneath their photo prompting you to click here to connect. This will send an email and message to the mentors or mentees My Messages tab, asking them to accept or decline your invitation to connect. You will then be notified of their response. We ask all participants to please respond to all mentor correspondence in a timely manner. This is a similar process if you are a mentor looking to find a mentee. Just be sure you click on the Find a Mentee on the top right on this page. You are able to keep track of your mentoring activities under My Profile on the top navigation bar. View and manage requests from individuals who would like to have you as a mentor or mentee. Monitor your active and/or completed mentoring relationships. And access a list of requests you may have declined. We hope that you enjoy using AHIMA's Mentor Match program. We are thrilled to have you working with us on this very important and exciting member benefit.
Okay, well, I certainly wish that something like that had been available when I started many years ago, but it is now, and you should take full advantage of it. So this concludes the series. I've done a series of 3 professional organizations overviews. If hospital work, if healthcare administration in a hospital is your primary interest, then ACHE would probably be the organization for you. It doesn't have to be the only organization, you know. I actually belong to several myself, but it's probably your best match, ACHE. If it's clinic or practice management, if you want to have a group of physicians practicing under your administration, then that would be MGMA. And if the health information side of healthcare is what you are most interested in career-wise, then it would be AHIMA, the one that we shared today. So at any rate, I will be around here. This is in a Blackboard Collaborate session, and what I do is play the video and then stick around to see if there are questions or anything I can do to help people, and be here for about another 20 minutes.